Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you're all well. I'm going to set up my laptop there, set up our screen so that you can see me and see our yoga mat. I hope you're all well today, friends. Welcome to episode 7 of Storytime Yoga. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga, and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. And today's story, friends, is a very, very cute story about sharing. Bentley the Hippo talks to us about sharing. Today's story is called The Adventures of Bentley Hippo, Inspiring Children to Share. And today's story is by Argyro Graphy, a lovely author who has invited us to bring both today's story and tomorrow's story on. And I believe tomorrow we're talking about being kind, all with Bentley the Hippo. Very, very exciting, friends. Thank you, friends, for joining us. If you are joining live, please put hashtag live in the comments, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Everyone, please write hashtag busy kids, whether you're watching the live or the replay, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us. Please bring your mat, bring your blanket, bring your floor, whatever it is you'll be practicing on today. I am going to step back to my yoga mat, friends, and start class with our bells. Please do come to your blankets, your mats, your floor, and get ready to start our class, friends. All right, friends, coming to your mat, crisscross applesauce, or in hero's pose. I'm going to ring our bells to start. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Beautiful job, my friends. We are going to start class today with our breathing ball, friends. Here's our breathing ball sitting up nice and tall in crisscross applesauce or hero's pose. Remember that hero's pose is when we sit on our legs and we sit our bum back on our feet or in between our feet on the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. So we're going to sit up straight and tall and take 3 deep breaths. Breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. And remember, when we're breathing in and out, our shoulders are not hunched up like this. Our shoulders are nice and relaxed. So our back is nice and straight and tall, but our shoulders are relaxed. And we're breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth or through our nose, whichever is comfortable, friends. And we're going to do one more round of that, sitting up nice and straight and tall. Breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. I don't know about you, my friends, but I am so excited for our story today. I'm going to move my cushion forward so that I can sit off to the side here and read our wonderful story. The Adventures of Bentley Hippo, Inspiring Children to Share. Oh, Charlotte and Charlie are here. Welcome, my friends. Let's see. Bubby is here. Michael is here. Michael says hello. I'm going to show you the cover, friends. The Adventures of Bentley Hippo, Inspiring Children to Share. And I feel like, friends, there's a lamp on me behind us, friends. If that starts to interfere, we'll go turn that lamp off. All right, who's ready? Look at those beautiful trees. The illustrations in this book are beautiful, by the way. It was a beautiful, hot summer day. The forest animals were napping under a shady tree, all but Bentley. He stood tall and walked on 2 legs, skipping to his own beat. This bubbly hippo was bigger than other hippos his age. On a bench one afternoon, Bentley sat eating his favorite food when he suddenly heard laughter. He followed the sounds through the trees. What's his favorite food, friends? It's an ice cream cone. I think that might be my favorite food, too. Hello, can I play too? He said in his big jolly voice. The hippos took one look at Bentley and continued playing. They paid no attention to the funny-looking hippo. Can you hear me? Bentley asked again. The hippos ignored Bentley. They were still upset Bentley was friends with monkeys that threw bananas at them. Shrugging, he turned and walked away when a voice asked, "What flavor is your ice cream?" Bentley looked around. Okay, friends, you see all those beautiful trees in that picture? We're going to start off our class with tree pose. So come to your mats or your blanket or your floor, wherever you are, friends. And we're going to lift one foot. Get your balance. And remember, our foot is either going to be above our knee or below our knee. I feel like I have slippy pants today, even though they're the same pants as before. All right, friends, coming into hands to chest, into our namaste hands. Our foot is above our knee or below our knee. We can stay here or we can put our arms out. And then we can be wobbly trees in the wind too. It's hard on your balance, friends, but I know you can do it. See if you can be wobbly trees in the wind. Beautiful job, my friends. Now remember, friends, we're going to switch to the other side, but remember, I can put my toes on the ground too. I don't have to have my foot up all the way if it's affecting my balance. Okay, friends? So below our knee, down on the floor, or above our knee, friends. I'm going to put my foot right up there and come into my namaste pose. Beautiful trees, my friends. And I can bring my arms out. And if I like, I can be a wobbly tree in the wind. Wave in the wind, friends. Beautiful trees, my dears. Okay, what is up next for Bentley? Okay, up here, Mr. Hippo, the voice beckoned. Bentley could not see anyone. Clunk. Ouch! Who threw a banana at me? Bentley asked. He heard giggles echo above him and looked up. Bentley remembered hearing of a selfish monkey who hated to share and loved to throw bananas. Hi, my name is Jackson. What's your name? Hi, I'm Bentley. Why did you throw a banana at me? Bentley inquired. Jackson couldn't stop giggling as he climbed down the tree. I was sharing, he grinned. That's not how you share, Bentley thought. Bentley turned around and skipped all the way home and waving at all the animals he passed while Jackson continued to throw bananas. My goodness me. Let's be bananas, friends. Let's be those bananas, but let's not throw ourselves like the monkey, like Jackson threw his bananas. Let's be nice bananas. All right, friends, we're going to stand up straight and tall. We're going to put a little bit of space in between our feet. And remember, when we stand tall in mountain pose, we stand at the ball of our big toe, the ball of our baby toe, and on our heel. 3 points there, friends. Okay, so we're going to put our hands together in namaste pose. And I'm showing you down here because you're not going to see my hands when I bring them up. Okay? Up. And now I'm going to go to one side like a banana. Go to one side like a banana. Shift that hip out to the side. Bending, 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 just to the side, not forward like this, friends, just to the side. And coming up, we're going to go to the other side, friends. Just to the side, as far as you can go. You might be tighter on one side or the other. And up we come. Beautiful bananas. Beautiful. And I like how you didn't throw yourself at the monkeys. Or at the hippos, sorry, like the monkeys. All right, back home, Bentley told his mama about the encounter with Jackson. It sounds like Jackson doesn't know the meaning of sharing. Perhaps you should explain how to share, Mama said, as she tucked Bentley into bed. Bentley was sure that Jackson was a selfish monkey. The whistling wind kept Bentley up for a while, but he eventually fell into a deep sleep. Fuel check, lockdown, fasten seatbelt, 30 seconds, 20, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! A thundering roar crackled as a bright ball of fire left a trail in the sky. And you can see, friends, Jackson is dreaming that he went in a rocket ship to the moon. So we are going to be rocket ships, my friends. So come to your mat. I want to see all your rocket ship hands. We're going to put them up in the air. And we're going to get into our rocking ship. So I want you to squat down. Squat down with your rocket ship hands. And we're going to blast off. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Jump as high as you can. We're going to try it again, okay? You're going to squat down. Have your blast off, your rocket ship hands ready. Squatting down. I want you to jump as high as you can. 3, 2, 1. blast off into the air. Good job, my friends. Oh, I have little friends blasting off beside me. That's what Miss Mel was looking at. My friends here are blasting off beside me. You can hear them jumping. All right. The sound of birds chirping woke Bentley up. He was puzzled and confused. I love waking up to the smell of fresh cinnamon toast, he said to himself. Mama, did you come to the moon with me? He called out. Oh no, little one. It must have been a dream, she replied, patting him on the head. Wow, it seemed so real, Bentley said, startled. One day, Mama, I'm going to make my own rocket ship and go to the moon. I'll fly whenever I want and travel far, far away, he said, taking a bite of his toast. I hope so, Mama beamed. Hurry now, or you'll be late. A huge grin spread across Bentley's face as he hugged Mama and ran off to school. Okay, friends, let's be moons. We are going to do full moon pose. It's called half moon pose, but we're going to do it. We're going to do the harder moon. When we did banana, that was an easy moon pose, okay? So, friends, just like we were flying like superheroes before, we're going to go on one foot. So, watch Miss Mel the first time, and then we can do it together. So, I'm going to get my balance, and then I'm going to slowly bring that foot up. But this time, instead of going in hero arms, flying arms, I'm going to put my hand down. Now, you guys can probably reach down to the floor. If you can't, find something, a box of Kleenex or something to put down on the floor. And if you're wobbly, keep your arm right here on your waist. If you can, bring your arm up and open wide. I'm watching my friends beside me fall. Okay, friends, let's try that together. So, lifting a leg. We're going to bring the leg back. Grab your Kleenex box or grab the floor, wherever you can. Put your arm on your waist just to see where you are. And if you can, slowly, slowly. I'm watching my friends. And I'm going to fall because I'm watching my friends go. All right, friends. I'm going to go back up. I'm watching friends fall beside me, which is hard when you're trying to keep your balance. All right, friends. Bringing your arm up if you can. Opening up nice and wide. Good, friends. All right, so we're going to come to the other side. So if you have a Kleenex box or a block or a box, then that can help you too if you can't reach the floor, friends. So we're going to go to the other side. Lift one leg. Now keep in mind, I'm actually going to go this way so that I'm opening up towards you. I just thought about that because I'll be opening up with my back to you. Otherwise, okay, I'm going to bring my leg up. Go to the floor or onto your Kleenex box. Bring your arm to your waist. I'm still watching a wobbly person beside me, which is hard. Ace, can you come down for a minute, please? Thank you. It's hard to do that when you're watching a wobbly person. And open up wide with your arm up if you can. Good job, my friends. Beautiful job. So, friends, I'll give you a little hint. A little hint is that if you're struggling with your balance, then you can pick a place on the floor and look at that spot on the floor and concentrate on that. Because it's hard when people are wibbly wobbling beside you. So I've had a few kids here wibbling and wobbling beside me while I tried to do that today. So I know how that feels. And we're still trying to do it. Okay. At school, Bentley dozed off in class, daydreaming of what the moon would be like. Were there hippos on the moon? Did they know how to share? The thumping feet in the classroom snapped Bentley back to reality as school ended for the day. Walking home, Bentley continued thinking about the moon. A rattling sound in a nearby bush startled him as he slipped on a banana. Bentley instantly knew that Jackson was nearby. He decided to follow the trail and stop Jackson once and for all. Do you see poor Bentley slipping on that banana peel? Here he is right here, slipping on a banana, and whoop, who's there? Jackson. Jackson, is that you? Bentley called out. You found me, Jackson exclaimed as he came out from behind the bush. Nobody likes having things thrown at them. Someone could get hurt, Bentley said. Throwing is not the same as giving. Sweat trickled down Bentley's face as he repeated himself over and over and over. Suddenly, dark clouds began to fill the sky, followed by loud thunder and rain. Jackson trembled and reached for Bentley's hand. "Hurry," shouted Mama Hippo, standing in the doorway as they ran inside. Now, friends, I think it's time to be the thunder. This is fun. This is one of my favorites. Let's be thunder. And thunder, what does thunder sound like, my friends? It sounds like crashing, doesn't it? It sounds like rocks crashing down a mountain. So when we pretend to be thunder, we do rock and roll. So coming to your backs, bringing your legs into your chest, and putting your arms around your legs, we are going to rock and roll. So we're going to roll. I'm going to put mine underneath. Rock and roll. Be those rocks tumbling down the mountain, friends. Be those rocks tumbling. Make the thunder loud, friends. Good job. Oh, my friends are doing yoga off to the side here. Good job, my friends. Good thunder. Okay. The home smelled of warm apple pie. "Welcome to our home, Jackson," Mama said warmly as she placed the pie on the table. Jackson's eyes widened and a smile crept onto his face. He never had apple pie before, and he couldn't wait to try some. "Mama, can we?" Bentley started, but before he could finish, Mama brought out the big tub of ice cream. Look how big this tub of ice cream is, friends. Yummy. "Jackson, I would like to share my ice cream with you. Would you like that?" Nodding, Jackson climbed off his chair and hid under the table. Not knowing what to expect, Mama leaned under the table and lifted Jackson by the hand. "We don't throw things in our home, Jackson, especially not food. Some animals do not have any food to eat, so whatever we have, we like to share." Jackson climbed back onto the chair as Bentley put a scoop of ice cream on each plate. There was pin-drop silence for a brief moment. The pie and ice cream were delicious, and the plates were wiped clean. Not a single crumb of pie or a drop of ice cream were left. The faces of both the young and old beamed. I love that so much, and do you know what we're going to do? Who else wants to eat pie and ice cream? What are they doing right here? They're sitting at their kitchen table, and I would love to be eating pie and ice cream too. Can somebody please bring me an apple pie? Somebody bring Miss Mel an apple pie. Okay, friends, we're going to do chair pose. We're going to sit down with Jackson and Bentley, and we're going to share their apple pie and their ice cream. So I'm going to go sideways. You can go on your mat however you like, okay? So remember that our feet are going to be a little bit apart. We're going to pretend that there's a chair behind us, okay? So we're not really sitting down. We're just pretending that there's a chair there. We're going to put our arms up, and we're going to sit back in that imaginary chair. Now, you could be up here. You could be down here, whatever's comfortable, friends. Sit back in that imaginary chair. Now I'm going to bring my arms down because I'm eating pie. That apple pie is good. What about some ice cream? Oh, I'm going to eat some ice cream too. Are you eating pie and ice cream too? I hope you are because it's really yummy. Good job, my friends. Good job. The rain stopped and it was getting late. It was time for Jackson to leave. He hugged Mama and happily set out on his way home. Bentley stood in the doorway. "Thank you for sharing your ice cream, Bentley," Jackson's voice called out in the distance. Bentley waved and closed the door behind him. "I am so proud of you, my little one. You taught Jackson how to share. You taught him a very good lesson," Mama said, kissing Bentley on the forehead. Off to bed he went. Wow, what a proud moment. Don't you guys love it when Mommy and Daddy say that they're proud of you? Or Grandma and Grandpa or someone close to you and they tell you that they're proud of you? I love that. I bet Bentley Hippo really liked that too. As morning came, Bentley ran to school. In the classroom, Bentley noticed a poster on the wall with the words, "The Ultimate Journey." The clock ticked, the bell rang, and soon it was time to go home. Walking through the school hallway, Bentley noticed another poster with the same words, but didn't pay much attention to it and left the building. So, friends, who do we see here? We see Jackson. We see Bentley. Those are our two friends. Jackson right here and Bentley, who we've already been introduced to. We see a giraffe named Daisy back here, an elephant named Tubbs, and a lion named Marty. So we're going to do elephant pose and lion pose. We're going to be Tubbs and Marty, friends. Let's be Tubbs first. And you know what? Tubbs looks like a fun guy. I bet he likes to go to the watering hole and play with water. So I want you to get your big elephant trunk. Clasp your hands together. We're going to do a forward bend, friends. So we're going to put a little bit of space in between our feet. And we're going to bring our big trunk up. And we're going to bend forward and hang your trunk. Hang your trunk, friends. But there's more. We're going to go to the watering hole, friends. Take that trunk. Go to the watering hole and scoop up the water, friends. And on the count of 3, get up and spray everybody. Spray mommy and daddy. Spray your brothers and sisters. Everybody that surrounds you. 1, 2, 3. Shh. Charlie, make sure you get mommy. Shh. And we're going to do that one more time. We're going to put our big trunk up. And we're going to come down into a forward bend. And we're going to hang our trunk. And we're going to go over to the watering hole and scoop up the water. I have someone laughing over here. We're going to scoop up the water. And on the count of 3, we're going to get up and spray everybody in the room. 1, 2, 3. Shh.
You can't get me.
Good job, everybody. Okay, we're going to be Marty the Lion now. This is going to be our last pose, and then we're going to finish off our book. And I want you to give me your biggest lion roar, my friends. So we're going to sit in hero's pose. Come sitting on your legs with your bum on your heels. And we're going to come forward. Okay, I'm putting my hands on the ground. Let's see if I can sit back so you can see my hands. There we go. I'm putting my hands on the ground. Like this, I'm in lion's pose, okay, friends? And on the count of 3, I want you all to give me your biggest, best roar. The biggest one from deep down in your belly. It's the only noise you're going to make for mommy and daddy all day, so make it a good one. I know you're not going to make any noise all day. This is going to be it. So 1, 2, 3, roar! And all my friends here made their roars too. Wonderful job, my friends. How beautiful. Let's finish up our story and see what happens. You guys were Tubbs and Marty, so beautifully wonderful. Jackson was waiting for Bentley in the schoolyard. He spotted Bentley, waved, and ran up to him. Bentley noticed that Jackson did not have his knapsack like the day before, and as the two walked, Jackson shared a story. Yesterday, on my way home, I passed a monkey. I said hello and reached into my knapsack. I pulled out a banana and handed it to him. He smiled and said thank you. I saw another one and gave him a banana too. Before I knew it, I gave away all my bananas, Jackson said with a grin. Speechless, Bentley looked at Jackson and smiled. Do you think Bentley was proud of Jackson? I think he was, just like Mama Hippo was proud of Bentley. This morning, when I walked by all those monkeys, they all waved to me and said good morning. They have never spoken to me before, Jackson said, confused. The two friends talked nonstop. At home, Jackson repeated his story to Mama, and her face lit up. He finally understood the true meaning of sharing. The two went outside to a nearby park and sat on a bench. Bentley shared his dream with Jackson, and he told him that one day he would make his dream come true. Jackson listened carefully. Bentley spoke of what life would be like on Earth. He was eager to find out. Then mentioned the poster that he had seen. Before the blink of an eye, Bentley slapped his forehead. That's it, he exclaimed. Jackson looked at Bentley, dazed. The ultimate journey is a trip to the moon. It has to be, Bentley blurted out. Can I come to the moon with you? Jackson asked. Bentley replied, I would love your company. Bentley and Jackson looked at each other happily. They could not wait for the journey to begin. The end. What a beautiful, beautiful book. And these are a few testimonials. At the end, I'm going to show you the cover again, my friends. The Adventures of Bentley Hippo, Inspiring Children to Share. That's by Argyro, Graphy. So we're going to lay down in our relaxation, friends. So I invite my friend over here to come and lay down. My friend who's joining us in relaxation today has a mouthful of food. He was finishing his lunch, but he's going to come and lay down on my mat. I invite you all to lay on your backs, friends, making sure your hands are out by your sides and your palms are up. Good job, my friends. All right, friends. No, thank you. I'm being asked some questions from the side, but we're all going to be silent while we do relaxation. All right, making sure our hands are up and our palms are up to the ceiling, making sure our legs are out straight and our feet are dropping off to the side. Checking in with our entire body. Now, friends, I know Miss Mel usually gives you a visual of where you're lying, and today we're going to lie in the most glorious place. I want you to pretend that you are lying on the biggest bucket of ice cream. And for you, Charlie, I know it's going to be vegan ice cream, but you lay in that big bucket of vegan ice cream. It's fluffy and it's soft. Pretend it's like marshmallow soft. And it holds your weight and it snuggles all around you. And it's not cold. I know it's frozen, but it doesn't feel cold. It feels safe. It feels like a safe, warm, snuggly cloud. Let it protect you. Let it hold your body. Check in with your shoulders. Make sure they're relaxed. Relax your chest and your waist and your bum.